Gosh, this article gives some things to think about. It is talking about how we miss diagnosing anxiety and depression in dads who are in the postpartum period, new dads. And it looks at, first of all, we know there's a lack of perinatal screening for new dads. If you think about it too, like moms are at least getting their one little measly postpartum appointment, but dads really, unless they have something scheduled, they're not usually going to be seen by a provider. But this goes through and it talks about how there's been systematic reviews that have been done that looked at dads in the postpartum realm and how they're really more likely to show more physical symptoms of anxiety and depression and more likely to kind of have a problem-based coping where they attempt to fix their stressors and kind of attack it through a course of action rather than really paying as much attention to their emotional responses, and tend to have this tough it out mentality over help seeking. And sadly, a lot of dads feel like they almost like don't have a right. They are unentitled to going through postpartum anxiety and depression because they weren't the person that just gave birth. So in all, it talks about how men are getting missed, and we know that there's around 5 to 15%-ish of new dads that can experience some form of postpartum mood or perinatal mood and anxiety disorder. But this is an interesting one. So we've got some work to do. We need some better screening for dads and partners, women who gave birth. Our job is to check in and ask the open-ended questions, ask how they're doing today, ask if they're feeling overwhelmed or if like they're ambushed by problems, or how are you feeling, all of those things.